Okay, so Greg Popovich yells at the fans. How about the fans yell at him for being a terrible coach? Zach Collins needs to get up here. This ball screen is set at the free throw line. You have to switch. There's no space to do anything else, okay? Keldon Johnson can come over in the gaps. Jeremy Sochan's in the gap the second he switches. Instead, you're giving up 2-on-1s from the free throw line. I'm yelling at you for being a terrible coach. Get back in transition. Keldon Johnson certainly can't stare. Zach Collins, Malachi Branham, someone's got to be getting back the second the shot goes up. When that doesn't happen, this is what happens. If you're Victor Wembanyama, I do not want to force James Harden into just absolute space. I want to flip my hips here and force him to... Now, Sochan's got to get over, but force him to where there's help. Right here. Now, Popovich is a terrible coach, so Victor Wembanyama's forcing him to where there's no help. Popovich is terrible. Okay, I mean, in transition, could Jeremy Sochan be sprinting back and not jogging back? Look at Jeremy Sochan here when we see him. Why are you jogging back? Like, what? Okay, if you're Victor Wembanyama here, as Daniel Theis cuts through, I got to keep my back to the baseline as he's cutting through because I'm still seeing ball, still seeing man. See, Daniel Theis is going to cut through. Stop. See, Victor Wembanyama's not seeing the ball right now. I got to keep my back to the baseline. I'm still seeing ball. Like, Victor Wembanyama's not seeing the ball right now, all right? So if he was seeing the ball, I know, okay, Kawhi Leonard's got Trey Jones beat, so I'm stepping up to help, right? We're going to get that dribble picked up, all right? Cedi Osman's going to help the helper. We're going to be okay. Okay? But, I mean, you're just seeing the ball now. Too late. Too much space to go under here. Devin Vassell is fine taking Daniel Theis. And Charles Bassey is going to be fine taking Paul George. So he has help all over. We're just going to force him this way. There's too much space. You're going way too far under right here. So Cedi Osman goes under here. Okay, can we get up and guard Westbrook? Like, Victor Wembanyama is standing right here. So why am I not up? Just forcing him right into this help. There's no place to go. Why are you backpedaling? Guard with more urgency on this handoff. You're Cedi Osman. I want to immediately get up on Norman Powell. Like, stop. Up. You have help, again, right here. So we're just going to force Norman Powell this way. But you're just backpedaling. Can't do nothing about this screen. Just switch. It's wing to wing. Why? You do nothing about this. So Paul George in the lane. Victor Wembanyama does not need to gamble here. You have no one to guard, so just get to the three-point line. Now we can help. Now we can force Russell Westbrook to where there's no place to go. But you gamble and take yourself out of the play. So now there's no help and everyone's collapsing. This is why you have to have help. If you're Malachi Branham, I got to move over. Cedi Osman's got to get over to the block. So now Jeremy Sochan is not on an island, okay? I can get beat. I need to be able to slide my feet and show my hands, but there's no need to backpedal like this. And if you're Wembanyama, Doug McDermott has got to stay in this gap here. Wembanyama's got to stay home on Zubac. All right? Russell Westbrook's coming over here. Stop. McDermott, his feet are set. I can help. I can recover. Wembanyama stays. Wembanyama's leaving to help now. So it's completely pointless pass by Trey Jones. Why can't we set up a ball screen here and see if the Clippers will run their stupid drop coverage with Daniel Theis? What is this pass accomplishing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not 3/4 the post if you're Jeremy Sochan with no backside help. Just stay underneath and battle Kawhi Leonard. Malachi Branham would need to drop and be in the gaps. You got help here. Why are you you're gambling. You're 3/4ing the post. Ball gets thrown, Kawhi Leonard catch and go. And so the Spurs make these mistakes because they're poorly coached. If Jeremy Sochan wants to get in the gaps, I got to get here now because my feet have to be set. Look at Jeremy Sochan's feet. You're going towards the ball on the pass out. But stop. I got to close out hard on Kawhi Leonard. Again, Malachi Branham's over and helping. Keldon Johnson's over here and helping. But you're close. Can Jeremy Sochan please just relax here, okay? Guard Kawhi Leonard. I'm up guarding Kawhi Leonard. I have help here. I have help here. So I can get beat. I just got to be able to slide my feet. But you're playing off Kawhi Leonard for no reason. So now you're off balance. He's able to easily get you in, and that help never even gets there. The fans should be booing Greg Popovich. This is garbage. Why? Get up and switch if you're Zach Collins off of this. Stop. I'm underneath. Zach Collins is switching. I have help. Victor Wembanyama standing right here. I'm going to force James Harden right into this help. Look at this defense. Look at this scheme. Again, this is just pure garbage. How Greg Popovich gets on a mic. Get underneath and switch. Wembanyama's up. I have help right here. Look at this defense. Is anyone looking at this. Again, Cedi Osman, stop playing off Kawhi Leonard. Jeremy Sohan is right here. So just get up and force him into some help right here. Like, why? Why are you playing off? You've help. Jeremy Sohan, you got to get underneath Kawhi Leonard and battle. You cannot be fronting him when you have no backside help. Like, what? This is horrible transition defense. Why is Keldon Johnson not sprinting back? That's number one. And then Cedi Osman here on this gamble. I mean, please with that. I mean, this is wonderful that Tre Jones is still seeing the ball right here, but I do have to see ball and man. Like, Daniel Theis is cutting through here. I can't just completely ignore him. I got to get over here and start battling him and keeping him out of the paint. Like, he's boxing you out now. Okay, so again, Cedi Osman is playing off Russell Westbrook for no reason as opposed to getting up. You have help right here. So why are we not forcing him here now? So now the help has to come in the paint. Dominic Barlow comes to help at the rim. So Keldon Johnson has got to stay out because he's got to go wherever this ball's going. And then Dominic Barlow goes to the secondary option. But Keldon Johnson comes in the paint too. Spurs are poorly coached. This is what happens when you're poorly coached. You go into a game, you can't think and talk about switching. Every time Doug McDermott and Tre Jones are in a ball screen, we're just going to switch. Because now you're thinking and talking about switching. So now nobody ends up taking Russell Westbrook. Tre Jones is playing off again, though he's late getting over. Again, I can get up because I have help right here. That doesn't happen either. Stop backpedaling. What? Doug McDermott is right here in the paint. So I'm up. I'm going to force Paul George into help right here. Okay? That's what we're doing. I mean, you just backpedal into oblivion. So, Spurs are trapping. There can't be no movement on the backside. Wembanyama's got to get to one pass away. We're not worried about this pass. But they passed through, and now the Clippers have numbers. This is a strong side ISO. These are very easy to double. I'm not leaving Keldon Johnson on an island right here. As soon as the ball goes, stop. So Jeremy Sohan's coming to double. We're just doing it to get the dribble picked up, okay? It's an easy rotation here. And now Wembanyama's got to get and then you go to the weak side of the floor. That's it. But